Here we have this 2020 20-plate Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon G63 AMG 4MATIC. Now with this vehicle you get 4 superb unscratched unmarked 22-inch alloy wheels. Now they're in satin black with the silver lip and also the red brake calipers just hiding behind. Now as you can see, this car is in Designo Magno Black. It's a very nice colour, so it basically is a satin black from factory, and it is a paint and not a wrap. We have your indicators up here, which is a very cool feature that the G-Wagon gives you. We also have the daylight running side lights in LED and also the LED headlights. When the vehicle is running, you have the ring, it goes all the way around, that glows white. A very cool feature to have. Now stepping back, you can see we do have the side steps on either side. We also have the side exit exhaust, so you do have the dual exit on both sides, and thanks to this 4-litre V8 engine, it does sound absolutely incredible. We have your blacked out styling all over this vehicle, so you get your black window trim, black paintwork, black wheels, and also privacy glass on the rear. As you can see just up there, as you can see, you do have the sunroof, which is currently open. We have your spare wheel on the back with your tow bar. You have your front and rear parking sensor with 360-degree cameras, which I'll show you when we get into the vehicle. Tow bar just on the back. Going to the rear, you do have the classic doors, so you push the thing in and it opens. As you can see, nice spacious size boot. You have the premium Birmingham sound system all over this vehicle, which just sound absolutely incredible. You have your 12-volt connectivity in the back, and you do also have your luggage load liner just there. With your quilted leather just there as well, with your carpet. Closing that back up, you do have the cool noise as you shut the doors. It is a classic old school sound, and Mercedes have done very well to keep it the same. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and it really does look superb from every angle. If I go to the rear of the car and open up the door, as you can see just down there you have another dual exhaust. We have the full leather seats throughout this vehicle. Now the left hand side seat and on the right hand side seat are also heated. From a touch of a button just there. You have your climate control in the centre, and also storage behind the passenger and the driver's seat. Integrated premium Birmingham sound system. You also have your carbon inlays and your quilted leather in the interior. Electric windows in the back as well. You have your blind spot assist in the wing mirrors. Opening that up and looking straight at the driver's seat. Very, very comfortable seats indeed. Full leather AMG badging. Now the driver and passenger seat are fully heated electric and memory, and also vented from a touch of a button just there. You have your electric windows, electric power folding mirrors, premium integrated Birmingham set, and again the carbon inlays with your quilted leather. Jumping inside the vehicle and looking just down there, you have your auto lights, you have also your parking sensors and your lane keeping assist. Foot on the brake, touch of a button, the vehicle then starts and it awakens that 4-litre V8 engine, which does sound absolutely incredible. Can't emphasise enough how good this vehicle sounds. You have your multifunction steering wheel, paddle shift if you take the car into manual mode. You also have your adaptive cruise control and speed limiter just there as well. Now you have your shortcuts on the steering wheel, where you can choose your drive mode. So you have Sports Plus, Sport, Comfort, Individual, and also Slippery. Leave it back into Comfort. You also have your suspension settings and also your traction control. You can turn the traction control on and off just there as well. You can put it into Sport traction control. You can also change the suspension settings, so you can have your Comfort, Sports, and also Sports Plus. Now, as you can see, vehicle is free from any warning lights on the dashboard and has covered just over 31,600 miles. Now, you do have a digital dash, and just before that, we do have the half suede and half carbon fibre steering wheel. As you can see, it is a very cool steering wheel with a pinstripe to let you know that you're going forward. Now, we do have the digital dash in front of me, which is customizable, so you can change the view of what is viewed on the side screen just there, and also on the left-hand side there as well. As you see, you can have the map there. If I go to home and go over to design, just like so, you can choose from sport. You can have the classic look, or you can have the progressive look. I like to leave it in sport or classic. Now I can also go to your AMG performance, so you can have all your information for your power and also your lap timer just there as well. I'm going to leave it back into trip. Now coming over to the centre screen where you can see the satellite navigation, you do also have your radio. So if I click on that, you do have your DAB, your media connectivity, so you do get your Bluetooth audio. Go to media sources, you can find your USB ports there as well. You have your Bluetooth phone connectivity there as well. Go to your car settings, you have all these different settings just here. If I go to light settings and go to ambient lighting, click on that one, you can have multicolor or you can have the set colors, but you can change the brightness zones, you can have the effects, multicolor, animation, also lots of other settings there as well. You can have your climate as well, so it goes blue or red. Now we do get different drive modes as I just showed you, so you get your sports plus, sports, comfort, individual, and also slippery. Individual, you can adapt all those settings to suit your driver preferences. Now pop the car into reverse. You do have your 360 cameras, so it starts at the back view, but you also have the tow bar view, so you can line up a trailer if you're towing with this vehicle very, very easily. Your rear view, wide rear view, your side views, so if you're parallel parking up to a curb or going through a tight space, you can click that and it'll help you save the curbing of those lovely 22-inch alloy wheels. You've got your front view and also your parking view, as you do have your parking assist on this vehicle. Now if I go home, you do have all the other settings just here as well, as you have your navigation, radio, media, telephone, in-car, office, and if I go to connect, you can find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into this vehicle. Now, you wouldn't think this vehicle is very good at off-road, but you do get your low-range gearbox, as you can see, low range on, and you have these buttons just here. So you have your centre diff lock, your front diff lock, and also your rear diff lock. So it is a very capable off-roader, as you can see just there. Differential lock active. Very, very capable off-road vehicle this is. I'm just going to cancel those off, pop it back into high range, and then low range off. Gives you a little message. You can pop it back into park, as you have to put it into neutral to go into your off-road modes. But it is a very capable off-roader. Now, throughout this vehicle, you do get the brush metal and the carbon fibre trim. So you can have the carbon fibre trim around there with the ambient lighting underneath. On the grab handle, just say you have your carbon fibre, brush metal, and also your gloss black. Carbon fibre down here as well, so push is open. You do have two nice sized cup holders just there as well with your 12-volt connectivity. You also have this is what you use to control everything that happens on your screen. So you got your driver mode select, you can pop the car into manual mode. You have your different suspension settings, as you do have the shortcut just there as well. Turn traction control on and off. Volume, you can turn the screen on and off by pushing down. You have your valve free exhaust button, really just open up the exhaust and just make this car sound absolutely incredible. Your cameras and also your low range carbon fibre, soft touch leather armrest with your Napa leather just there as well. And there's a look at the passenger's front seat. Very, very comfortable seats indeed. Both heated seats work exactly how you'd expect it to, as well as the vented seats. I'll show you, both work exactly how you would expect them to. As you can see, no issues whatsoever. You have the extended thigh support, your headrests just there as well. Looking up, you have your sunroof, touch a button just there, another speaker just up there, and then close. You can also put it on tilt, push that manually over, and you can find you do have your suede headlining for a premium car like this vehicle is. It is a very nice feature to have. Now, this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with a fresh service, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this 2020 Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG. Now, the purpose of this video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, with lane keeping assist off, it is going straight in a straight line, not veering off to the left or to the right. We have a multifunction steering wheel, which is half carbon fibre and also has this suede accent. We have your adaptive cruise control, which is a distronic cruise control, which keeps you a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you. They slow down, you slow down, and it keeps you a safe distance away. You also have your speed limiter, paddle shift if we take the car into manual mode. You also have your buttons and your knobs down here as well. So twist that, it goes and changes to your driver mode. And on the left hand side, you have your shortcut for your suspension settings and also your traction control. Now you can also change them to the exhaust button by just pressing down, pop it into manual mode, and also changing the stop start, and also lots of other features there as well. It's entirely up to you which one you have on there. I'm going to keep it on the exhaust so you can really hear that 4-litre twin turbo, the bi-turbo V8 engine, which produces around 570 horsepower. And as you can hear, it sounds absolutely incredible. Now, we do have very comfortable seats throughout this vehicle. The two front seats are heated and vented, electrically adjustable, and also in memory. Then in the back, the left-hand side seat and the right-hand side seat are also heated. So for those cold winter mornings, everyone in the vehicle is all nice and warm with nice hot bums. Now, we do have the screen all across the centre of this vehicle. Now, you do have your instrument cluster on the right-hand side, and in the centre you have your satellite navigation. Now, the instrument cluster is fully customisable to suit your driver preferences, so you can have different information on the dials, and you can also have your satellite navigation, your AMG performance, and you can also change the look of it. Screen in the centre, let's go to that one now. You have your satellite navigation, you have your Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity, you have your DAB radio, your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 360 cameras, front and rear parking sensors. The list really does go on. Now, if you want a more in-depth overview of what this vehicle has, in the description on the advert, it will show you everything that it has. Now, we have your carbon fibre and also your brushed metal trim throughout this vehicle. Really does make this car stand out on the inside with your ambient lighting. At night, you can really tell the ambient lighting, it really does pop off. Sunroof just up there as well with your manual blind, you can have it open and close with your suede headlining. So taking about in the industrial state, and before the emergency stop, pop straight into reverse, just show that the brakes work exactly how you would expect it to, and you'll see pop up on the centre screen 360 cameras. So emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse. Very big brakes on this vehicle. 360 cameras. Top down view on the right hand side and your rear view on the left. Pop it into drive and it goes to front view. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'll be listening out for unwanted knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.